A lot of you requested a tutorial for this travel case that I made for my Dyson Airwrap. You're going to start by cutting two rectangles 14.5 inches by 11 inches in both your main fabric and your lining fabric. You'll also need two pieces of batting about an inch longer and an inch wider. For the closing flap, cut a piece of fabric that is 10 inches wide and fold it in half. Then make a mark at 6 inches. Take something round like a plate and line it up with that 6-inch mark and then trace it down to the corner. Cut another piece for your lining and then a piece of batting as well. Take all of your main fabric and baste or pin batting to the back of it. Then flip it over and baste or pin your lining to the other side. Then you're going to quilt straight lines down each piece about 1.5 inches apart. I was able to use the stripes of my fabric as a guide, but you can also use a Hera marker or a erasable pen. Cut off the excess batting when you're done quilting each piece. Then take some Velcro tape and cut both pieces 1.5 inches wide. Center the first piece of Velcro 4 inches from each side and 3.5 inches from the top. Sew around the edges to secure it to your main piece. Then take your lace trim and cut a piece that is about 17 inches long. Sew it right sides down along the edge of the flap, making small pleats about every 1/2 inch. To make the pleats, just pinch about 1 centimeter of fabric, fold it over, and then sew. Now turn the ruffle to the right side and top stitch along the entire edge. Then take this piece and sew it right sides down to the back part of the case, which should be the piece without the Velcro on it. Then you're going to flip that to the right side and top stitch down that seam. Take your other piece with the Velcro and top stitch the raw edge on that one as well. Now take your two pieces and sew them right sides together along each side and the bottom. I like to serge all of my raw edges, but that part is optional. Take your case and flip it right side out and lay it flat with the side where the Velcro is out. Take your second piece of Velcro and put it on top of the other. Remove the paper so the sticky side is out and press it against your flap. Pull it up slowly, making sure the Velcro is attached, and then sew it into place. Then make a small bow with some ribbon and hand sew it on top. And now you're finished, and I think you could use this case for so many different things.